Oi, como vai? Tudo bem? Welcome to Portuguese Lessons with Professor Jason. What I want to cover today is actually a grammatical topic. I know you're thinking, hey Jason, I don't want to learn grammar. I just want to learn vocabulary and phrases. But to be honest with you guys, you have to learn a little bit of grammar. I hate to break it to you. And the subject pronouns and the regular AR verbs are a good place to start because you're going to need these to be able to carry on any kind of conversation. All right? So bear with me, be patient, and try to learn these subject pronouns and the basic conjugations for AR verbs in Portuguese. Present tense, okay? So what's a subject pronoun? It's the equivalent of I, you, he, she, we, they, you all, etc. In Portuguese, okay? And we're also going to go over AR verb conjugations, regular verbs in the present tense. So how do we say I, you, etc.? What are the subject pronouns in Brazilian Portuguese? Well, I is eu, okay? Repeat after me, eu. You can see the spelling right down here, okay? They also have the subject pronoun tu, but it's not used in every part of Brazil, and actually você is more common, okay? Você. Okay, so to say you, if I'm talking directly to you, I address you as você. Okay, he and she, Ele is he, Ela is she. Ele, Ela. Okay, he and she. Notice Ele has a masculine ending, Ela has a feminine ending. Okay, over on the plural side, if I want to say we, it happens to be nós. Okay, if it's you all, more than one person, like you guys in English, it's vocês. Okay, if it's they and they happen to be men and women, okay, or just men, it's eles. And if it's a group of all women, like those three women over there, it's elas. Okay, eles if there's men, elas if it's all women, for they. Okay, so again, I, eu, you, você, he, ele, she, ela, we, nós, you all, you guys, vocês, they, if it's all men or there are some men, eles, and they, if it's all women, elas. All right? Those are the subject pronouns in Brazilian Portuguese. Now, there is a formal way to say you. Like in a business setting, you can say if it's a man, you can address the man as o senhor, right? So I could say, how are you doing? I could either say, como vai você? Or I could say, como vai o senhor? Okay? Or if it's a woman, como vai a senhora? Okay? Similarly, there's also a plural formal for you all. Instead of vocês, which is the familiar, in very formal contexts, you might hear os senhores. Okay, or as señoras. Okay, all right. Now let's take a look at a verb and conjugate that verb using the subject pronouns. Okay, the verb we're going to work on is a regular AR verb, falar. Okay, falar means to speak or to talk. So if I want to say I speak, it's eu falo. Regular AR verbs conjugated in the I form end in o. Eu falo. Okay. If I want to say you speak using você, it would be você fala. Notice the different ending. Eu falo, você fala. Okay? He speaks, ele fala. Same form. She speaks, ela fala. Okay? So, você fala, ele fala, ela fala. Same form, same ending. Okay? If I want to say we speak, it's nós falamos. Okay? Nós falamos, okay? You guys or you all speak, vocês falam, and they speak, whether it's eles or elas, would be eles falam, okay? So the spelling and the pronunciation is the same for you all, vocês, and they, eles or elas falam, okay? So I'm going to repeat those really quickly, okay? Eu falo, você fala, ele fala, ela fala, nós falamos, vocês falam, eles or elas falam. All right? So that's an example of conjugating a regular AR verb using the subject pronouns in the present tense in Brazilian Portuguese, okay? What I'm going to do next is upload a lesson, vocabulary lesson of some very common, regular AR verbs in Portuguese, so you have a little bit more vocabulary, okay? So if you didn't quite get all that, go back, rewind it, and listen to it as many times as necessary, repeat as you go. Hopefully that's been helpful, an introduction to grammar, okay? I hope that you were patient and you were able to learn something with me today, all right? Thanks for tuning in. If you have any questions or suggestions, don't hesitate to send me a message, request another topic, and I'll work on a lesson on that one for you also, all right? Muito obrigado. Até logo.